Good morning, dear students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so what is the date today?
24th of July, sir.
Okay, very good date. 24th of
July.
very good. 2021. Subject
Economics, sir.
very good. Economics. Okay. Topic. Okay, and subtopic. Okay, so before I write the main topic of today's lesson, I have some questions for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, question is very simple. When a farmer produces a plenty of grains, okay,
Yes, sir.
and after selling the surplus, he deposits money in the bank. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So, why does he deposit money in the bank?
He deposits for the future use, sir.
Yes, definitely for future is why.
Because future is not certain, sir. So, if anything happens in the future, that money can be used for different purposes.
Exactly, okay, you are right. Okay, so he keeps, okay, deposits money for future use because he doesn't know what will happen in future, okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, that's okay, you are correct. So, in that way, so in terms of, okay, like food, okay, suppose when some foods are, okay, left over, what do? Do you just throw them away or you keep
We
in the
preserve
freezer?
it, sir. We put in the fridge
Why do you keep?
so that we can use that one for the next day, sir.
Very good. Okay, so that we can use that same, okay, vegetable or leftover food for the next day. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, very good. So, can you guess the topic of today's lesson?
Maybe the food security in
Very,
India.
very good, fantastic. Okay, very good. So today we are going to, okay, discuss food security in
India.
very good. Food security in India. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, in India. Okay. So subtopics. Okay, what is, okay? What is food security? Okay, first subtopic. So, okay, now I request one of you to switch on the projector so that I will be able to, okay, explain better for your understanding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. So thank you, Niraj. So hope this slide is visible to you all. This text is visible to you all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here you see food security in India.
India.
Okay. So, okay, introduction, okay. So in introduction we'll see, okay. So what is food security? Why we need to secure
Food.
food, okay. And who are
Securing food.
food? Yes, who are securing food and who are who are food insecure, okay.
Okay.
And how can we
Secure-
preserve, okay, food, okay.
Yes, sir.
So all these dimensions, okay, come under food security in India.
India.
Okay, very good. So, okay, let us go to the next slide. So you see here, okay. So here, what are we going to study in this chapter is, okay, so here, outline, okay. So these are the aspects we are going to see in this chapter, okay.
Yes, sir.
What is food security? Why food security? Who are food insecure? Food security in India. And what is buffer stock? What is public distribution? Okay. So these are the aspects or concepts we are going to see or discuss in this chapter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So today, first of all, we discuss, okay, what is food security? First, okay, subtopic of our class, okay, today's class. Okay. So, let us move to the next slide. So, here, what is food security? So, okay, food security means something more than getting 2 square meals in a day, okay? That word is missing here, square, okay? So you can write down in your notebook, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it includes these three, okay, dimensions, okay? It includes, okay, these three dimensions, okay? So it has got three dimensions, okay? Availability, accessibility, and affordability. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now, okay, now let us try to understand what is the meaning of, okay, availability in this context. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us move to the next slide. Okay. So, is it visible to dear students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, availability, okay. So, production of sufficient food within the country, okay.
Yes, sir.
Imports and previous year, okay, stock, okay. So, here, okay. So, availability means here actually to have abundance of food grains in the country, okay.
Yes, sir.
So how do you think that we may have food grains abundance in our country?
When there is more production, sir,
Definitely, okay. More, what is that? More?
excess of production or more production,
Yes. Okay, production of what?
production of food grain.
Yes, food grain, okay. Food grain. So, here we may have, okay, food grains in abundance only when we have good cultivation, okay,
Yes, sir.
of, okay, food grains. Or if we don't have, then what are the possibilities or ways to have food in a country? So this is here. When we are not able to produce, okay,
Yes,
or
sir.
we are not have enough food grains in a country, what should our government do?
Import, sir.
Yes, then
Import
our
from-
government should import what? Food grains from
Other
Other-
countries.
countries. Yes. So that way we can have food grains in abundance. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let us, okay, try to understand another, okay, aspect, that is accessibility. Okay.
Yes,
Food
sir.
is within reach of everyone. That means what do you understand?
Everyone
anyone-
should have the access to the food.
Yes, that's okay. Access to the foods. Okay. So let me tell you, okay. Suppose, for example, okay, especially, okay, consider this is okay. This is our country, okay. Suppose here Punjab, okay. Punjab is here. And okay, Haryana, okay. So in these two states mostly wheat and rice is produced more. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, do you think unless we uh, bring these grains, food grains, to other states, do you think it will come?
No, sir.
So we have to bring these foods with the help of transport to other states. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
that is available for all the states. Okay, where there is less production of wheat and
Food
rice.
grain.
Food grains. Okay, so that is how we can make. Okay, that's how people can have access. Okay, everyone can have access to that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that means, so everyone is accessible to that food grains. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now let us move to the third aspect. So this is affordability. Okay. So now you see we have enough food. Okay, in
Yes,
abundance,
sir.
and then availability. Okay, so then accessibility. Then you have access to that also. Every person is able to access. Okay.
Yes,
But
sir.
now here, see affordability. So here, everyone should have enough money to buy sufficient, safe, and nutritious food. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, let me give you example. Suppose you are going somewhere. Okay, and you want to have food. Okay, you see there is a hotel. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and you see food is kept there. Okay, very nutritious, and when you see that, you feel like having it. But when you go to that hotel and you ask, and then its price is so high, what do? And you don't have enough money, then you simply go back. Okay.
Yes,
If
sir.
you don't have enough money to buy, what will you do? That means you are not able to, or you are not able to buy or afford to buy that particular food
Food.
that you are seeing in that particular hotel. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that is what we see. Affordability means everyone should have enough money to buy nutritious food. That is where we can say that first availability,
Yes, sir.
then accessibility, and then affordability. So all these three aspects, if a person is able to have everything, then only we can say what person is having nutritious food, or that explains what is food security
Yes,
in
sir.
India. Yes. So here, that's the here definition. Okay. So therefore, food security is ensured only if food is available. So here important word. Food is available for all the persons. For all the persons. Okay. All persons should have capacity to buy food of acceptable quality. That means nutritious food. Okay. And there is no barrier on access to food. So this is the simple definition. Okay, we have what is food security, definition of food security. Okay, are you
Yes,
getting
sir. Yes, sir. Getting, sir.
this concept clear for you all?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So if you don't understand, ask me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So dear students, now we come to another subtopic, that is why food security. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why food security. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here also, why do you need to have enough foods? Why do you need to preserve food?
Yes, for future use, sir.
Definitely for future use. So actually, when we see here, so let us okay, try to understand. Looking at this, okay, this sentence, okay, this will help you. So population requires food for survival. So all human beings, okay, citizens of a country, okay, all human beings, what do we need? We need
Food.
food, okay, to survive. Do you
Yes,
think
sir.
we'll survive without eating food?
No,
No,
sir.
definitely not. So okay. So here, so who will give food? Here one question arises. Okay, a question arises. Who will give food? Who will provide food?
Farmers.
Yes, definitely farmers will. Okay, produce. And do you think everywhere that wheat and rice cultivation takes place?
No, sir.
No, not all the states. Okay, not all the places. So it is particular places. Okay, especially
Yes, sir.
Punjab and Haryana. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So okay, so here and here it also you see here, but there are some people, okay, may become food insecure during calamity. So here, dear students, you can okay, we need to preserve food because in future we may have natural calamity. We do not know what will happen. Okay,
Yes,
so if
sir.
something happens, so we need to have abundance so that if there is okay natural calamity, we can have enough food at that time. Okay.
Difficult time. Yes.
Yes, so that difficult time. Okay. Therefore, food security must be a priority. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So who has to take care of this? Government has to
Take care.
take care of this. Okay.
Food
Yes, has to-
security.
yes, food security. Government has to take care. He has to preserve food in abundance. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
that something happens in future, we may have enough food for people.
Survival.
Yes,
sir.
for survival. Okay. So how is food security affected during calamity? Okay.
Yes,
So this
sir.
is okay. This will help us to understand. Okay. So now let me explain to you all. Okay. Suppose there is a natural calamity. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And if there is natural calamity, suppose let us say okay to a flood. Okay. If flood comes, okay, particular area. Okay. And everything is destroyed. Everything is destroyed, house is destroyed, all the food grains are destroyed. Then what happens? Production of food grains, what happens? Decreases, okay?
Yes, sir.
And if we don't have a production, okay, enough production of food grains, what happens? Shortage of
Food.
food, okay. So this is how, okay, you see some suppose product, okay, suppose, okay, that flood one of the examples. Let us talk about like, okay, there is no rain. If there is no rain, do you think farmers will be able to cultivate?
No, sir.
No. Suppose there is no rain, there is a decrease of what? Production of food grains. And if there is less production of food grains, what is there? Automatically we have shortage of
Shortage.
food. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, we need to preserve food for future use. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We need to preserve food for future use. Okay. So okay. Now we have shortage of food. Okay. Then what happens? When we have shortage of food, what happens? Price goes up and some people cannot afford to buy food.
Yes, sir.
So let me give you okay example of okay for this. Okay. Suppose okay there is okay flood. Okay. Once again let us take example of flood. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And at that time, okay, there are okay 10 people. Okay, let us understand. There are okay 10 people. Okay. Huh? There are 10 people and suppose let us say okay there is only one bread. Okay, let us say okay one bread. So this time definitely the person who is having this bread will sell with lower price or higher price. Tell me.
higher price.
Yes. So at this time, do you think all will be able to afford? Because that person will increase the price of that bread. So here, who will be able to buy?
Those who are rich, sir.
Only one who is rich. So only the person who is rich can be able to buy that bread. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then what will happen to others?
Others will starve, sir.
Yes, definitely. Others will go hungry. They will go to bed without having enough food. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Enough food. So what happens? As a consequence, you see here. Okay. This may lead to situation of starvation and famine.
Yes, sir.
So what will happen? This may lead to situation of starvation and famine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here we saw why we need to preserve food. We saw that it is for future use because we do not know what will happen in future. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So therefore we need to have what? We need to have food security. Okay.
Yes,
In
sir.
India we need to preserve food. Okay. So here I will make you understand what is the famine means. Okay, famine. A famine is characterized by widespread deaths due to starvation and epidemic caused by forced use of contaminated water or decaying food. So when there is flood, the people are not getting good food, nutritious food, and which kind of water they are using? Contaminated water or decaying food, and because of that, what happens? They fall
People-
sick,
Yes, sir.
and they after falling sick they don't have enough money to go to hospital for the treatment.
Yes,
As a
sir.
result, they become weaker and weaker, and they die.
Yes, sir. They
Yes,
died.
they die. That is the result of that. So you see, once upon there was famine in West Bengal. In 1943. So these people are there. They are waiting for food. So this is the image for your betterment. So we see here mother and her child waiting for food. So this was the situation in order to avoid this kind of situations, we need to
Food
preserve food. For future use.
Yes, sir.
So now who are food insecure?
Yes, sir.
So who are food? So it depends on the situation. It depends on the situation.
Yes.
Situation means I explain to you all. Basically, all people. Most basically those who are poor actually they are food insecure. Because they do not have, they are not able to buy good food. That means nutritious food. But when there is natural calamity, what happens? Everyone is, even those who have money, they are also food insecure.
Yes,
If
sir.
food is not available, everything destroyed, what will happen? Even if you have money, that money will not.
Sufficient, sir.
Yes, that will, even if you have money sufficient, but there is no food, what will you do? You
Yes.
want it money, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's what. So the worst affected groups are actually here you see landless people, traditional artisans, petty self-employed, ill-paid working groups, casual laborer, and seasonal laborer. So basically, these people are mostly food insecure.
Yes,
Very good.
sir.
Hope things are concepts are clear to dear students.
Yes, sir.
So here, we'll now, we'll rush. We have less time. So here you see here. So this will help us to understand better. The story of Ramu. So one of you can read. Just
Ramu works as a casual laborer in agriculture in Raipur village.
Very good.
His eldest son Somu, who is 10 years old, also works as a pali to look after the cattle of the Sarpanch of the village, Saptal Singh.
Yes, so here you see, there is Ramu, very good, he works what? He is actually casual laborer, he works in the agriculture field,
Yes, sir.
And you see, he has, okay, eldest son, okay, who is also 10 years old. He also, what does he do? He looks after the
Cattle.
cattle of whose? Sarpanch of his own village, okay. Very
Yes,
good.
sir.
And what happens we see? Somu is employed for the whole year by the Sarpanch and is paid a sum of how many rupees? 1,000 rupees for this work. So whole year, okay? He
Yes,
works
sir.
for whole year, he looks after the cattle whole year and gets only 1,000 rupees. And Ramu has 3 sons and 2 daughters. That means including Somu, he has 6 children, okay?
Yes,
He
sir.
has 6 children, okay. So his wife Sunhari is also what? He also works as a house cleaner for the livestock, removing and managing cow dung. Okay, she gets half-liter milk and some cooked food along with vegetables for her daily work. So she goes to work different places. Okay, and what does she get? Only half-liter milk. Okay, and some cooked food and vegetables. Okay. Besides that, she also works in the field along with her husband in the busy season and supplements his earnings. Okay. Apart from that, she also works with her husband in the agriculture, okay, field. Okay. Since agriculture being a seasonal activity, okay, employs Ram only during times of sowing, transplanting, and harvesting. Okay. So only this season he is employed. Okay.
Yes,
He is
sir.
employed, and he remains unemployed for about 4 months during the period of plant consolidation and maturing in a year. So 4 months he is unemployed. Okay. So what happens when he is unemployed? He looks for what? He looks for other works like, okay, bricklaying or in construction activities, okay, in his village. By all his efforts, Ramu is able to earn enough either in cash or kind for him to buy essentials for 2 square meals for his family. So somehow he is able to, okay, manage 2 square of meals, okay, for his family. Okay, very good, family members. And what do we see here? However, when he is unemployed, what does he do? So I will explain, okay, this in a brief, okay. So when he is not having, okay, enough works, he faces what difficulties. What he doesn't get money to buy things, okay. And so sometime what happens? He has to, his children has to go to bed without having food.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
And so we see here Ramu is food insecure during 4 months. I told you he was 4 months he was unemployed and he was food insecure because that time they did not have enough money to buy. Okay. So
Yes.
dear students, you can see this is the, okay, model I have made for you. So this is, okay, Godam where food is kept for future use.
Yes,
How does it look?
Very good, sir. Nice.
Okay,
Nicely
thank
you have
you,
made
thank
it,
you.
sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So
sir.
okay, dear students, for recapitulation, okay, whether you have grasped the, okay, the lesson or not, so I have some questions for you. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
first question is, what is food security?
Food security means securing food for the future use.
Very good, very good, very good, very good. Okay. That includes 3 aspects, 3 dimensions: availability of food,
Accessibility,
of food, and then
affordability.
affordability. Very good. So why food security?
Yes, because future is not certain, sir. Any calamities can come. So for in order to, avoid that situation, we need to preserve food, sir.
Very good, very good. Yes, you are right. Okay, so in future, anything may happen. Even rich people will also maybe, okay, will also get affected if there is, okay, natural calamity. Therefore, we need to have food. Okay, we need to preserve food for future use. Okay, who are food insecure?
Poor people, especially, sir, those who are landless, and those who
Yes. Okay, landless, landless,
landless people are.
landless. Yes, landless, and then causal
daily-
workers,
causal
ill-paid.
workers. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
very good. So, okay, very good. Very fantastic answers. Okay, you have grasped the lesson. Okay. So here, last question. Was Ram food insecure?
Yes, sir.
And okay, how?
Because he was also landless, and he was working in the agriculture field, and he was employed only for maybe 4 months.
Yes,
so
yes.
rest of the months he did not have much work or no works at all. So because of that he could not gather food also, and because of that he was food insecure.
Very good, very good. Fantastic answers. Okay, so you have paid attention and you understood the lesson well. Okay, very good. I'm very happy. Okay. So now before I end a class, okay, end a class, there is homework for you all. Okay. So it's very simple. How many people are food insecure in your localities and why? Elaborate in about 600 words. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
dear students, okay, I now leave you all here. So thank you for paying attention and have a good day.
Thank you, sir.